Alright, let's put on Halloween. We're on the proper horror difficulty here. I'll keep it on Last Stands. Throw a quick play up. Start a new playthrough, randomly selecting all the things. Let's go. The city of Shirakawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening. Robed figures in the woods. Flashing strangers as they walk by. Disgusting creatures, all of them. The internet now has pornography, and people don't know how to react to that. Old gods, malicious douchebags are showing up to make problems for everybody. And me with my initial D drifting car is showing up to solve the problem. The old train stops at the station despite the fact I was in my car earlier, and I show up at the doomed town. Alright, missing stars. The media has reported various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about the stars disappearing from the night sky? Is that like an explicit darker than black reference right there? Old gods rule. Casting spells raise doom instead of its normal cost. Ooh, magic's gonna be very dangerous then. World of Horror is really good. I love this game. Well, we open up, we got brittle bone syndrome. We get extra experience points and bandages, which means I could use my discharge summary right now. And just like that, I got 20 experience points. Pop into our home. Get my free money, check my outfits. Oh, Teen Witch. Or we could just be a ghost. I mean, Teen Witch is really good, but Sheet Ghosts. I'm really torn on this one. Ghosty boy? We're clearly a teen girl here. Ghosty girl. With a U. Thank you very much. I like them both too. Alright, we're gonna wear a sheet to start, but we'll change our costume later. Alright, what we got? Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. We've got an A and B, but not C. We've got an A and B for spine-chilling story of school scissors. Alarming account of abnormal arms. We've only gotten the pervert ending. Rotten report of rancid ramen. We got the A ending there, and we've never done the sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they disappear. Soon the ocean would have taken them all. Silly little sheet is not bound by the binary. Discard 2 item cards to complete hooks and nets. We don't have any items to discard at the moment, but we will. We will. Alright, let's start our investigation downtown. How much money do I have? 5. You know what? Chance to hit 70. I'm gonna grab a random discounted item. It's a blue gem. It feels cold in your hand. It vibrates. I've never figured out what the fuck the gem does. What is it? I don't know, but it was on sale, so, you know, tremendous sense of value. Yeah, don't be a fisherman. Problem solved. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says she can't find her mummy. Let the police handle it. You tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Needs a shovel, Jesus. Can we grave rob? Confront the stranger. A priest from the nearby temple asks what you're doing. When you can't make up a lie, you're thrown out. Jerk. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Yeah, she wandered off like kids do. Hot. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures, bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Gotta check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. It's a kendo helmet. Small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. It's better than nothing. Equip it. See, now we're gonna have to wear the teen witch outfit so we could watch us wearing a kendo mask. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrapping, recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Burn it! You never know what's inside the hideous book, but it's a good thing. -3 doom. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. Down by the seaside. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Let me know if you want info on the blue gem. Is it tied to, like, a special event? Like, maybe it's a plot thing that might happen at some point? I've held one, like, an entire playthrough without it ever coming up. So sure, give me a bit of information. It's a puzzle. Okay. The young man has a glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturbs you. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood's starting to change. There are 4 steps to it. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Whoop him on the nose! Ooh, crowbar. Aw, damn it, a shovel? Could have used that in the graveyard. Chance to hit 70, chance to hit 60. That damage of 6, though, is pretty nice. Investigate the seaside until you get the Lighthouse Rumor event. Okay. Go buy the shovel. Investigate the seaside. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gather. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill at the town's center. Try to recruit allies. What was the special effect of that shovel? I can get more money after a fight. Not only did you fail to recruit anyone to help you, but when you leave the bar, you're almost certain someone's following you. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. The whole section of the beach is black with ooze, slowly engulfing the bodies of the missing sailors. Right in the middle of it stands a lone figure. When he spots you, the ooze stops undulating for a second before rapidly moving towards you, leaving the half-eaten corpses behind. Whatever the sailors caught in the sea is here. Tonight is your only chance to stop it. What the hell's wrong with you? Bap! Bap! Dead! Yeah, I beat the money out of people. Live and drink, my friend. Oh, that's right, steak. When I was switching games, I was supposed to give you this. That might be my favorite one. I really like that one. It was definitely a close call, too close for your liking. You're sure the newspapers will report on the goo, soon to dry up and look like volcanic ash by tomorrow. Tonight, however, all you're thinking about is a hot bath. Ending C for the sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. What's going on, Hexadecimal? Air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Rest action is less effective now. What's in there? You got a key. Someone's standing in the shadows. What's my status right now? Wait, what's that? It's a new combat action. Bite! Until the end of this mystery. I just got extra teeth is all. You know, normal shit. Oh, this is a spell. I have the spell Grow Teeth. And Absorb as well. Alright, nothing in status for me to worry about. Almost ready to level up. That was a very quick... Athyolzith. This is the god we've beaten before. This is not a terribly difficult boss, I think. What we got? We're actually doing alright on either of these things. Let's go ahead and just get some experience. There will be a teen witch wearing a kendo mask. Oh, this game's great. Where's my kendo mask? I don't understand. Alright, what do we got for mysteries here? Also, did that level me up? Not quite yet. Alright, that mystery's done. Let's go with the eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I'll go right to left. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen enticing. What is this true power? Dog meat, human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Yeah, people can't stop eating it? That's a ramen restaurant, thank you very much. Ramen's fucking delicious. Investigate the seaside. Something pulls you toward the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling to you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Take it home! The statuette's surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea! Ramen? Ramen? Investigate the seaside. I want to do this blue gem thing. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs. Ow. I need a random encounter because I need garbage. Walking on the beach, discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder as everything around you becomes scorching hot. It's the Burning Man event everyone enjoys. Oh, it's incorporeal enemy. It's a ghost. I can't fight it. Scavenge and assess the situation. The memory of a man burned alive during an immortality ritual gone wrong. Now a burning horror condemned to eternal pain. Won't attack unless provoked. Well, in that case, scavenge. Stare at him more. This action requires an ally. I've never tried to do a ritual before. We have clap, bow, pray. We'll do clap, clap, bow, bow. He thrashes around! Alright, well, it's time to run. Run away. Time to leave. Get the fuck out of here. Discard. Discard. Sneak in the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all vile pulp, though a few chunks of meat look promising. One time at a Burning Man-esque festival, a friend went to a man, ran into the pyre and died. Oh no, in Georgia. Yeah, you don't want to throw yourself into a pyre. That's a bad thing to do. Military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Plus 4% doom, plus 2% reason. I keep investigating the seaside. The stupid lighthouse event will pop up. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me. I'm afraid I'm too much of a cow to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it. Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. Food critic has a manic look as describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Alright, one more seaside investigation before I actually go investigate the real thing going on. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you on your quest. Persuading them might prove difficult. Try talking to him. Man, what's my charisma? 6? We keep failing. You get thrown out of the bar. You make everyone nervous. One more seaside investigate. Come on, baby. Suddenly, air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing winds approaching. Strength check failure. The blizzard chills you to the bone. I'm just getting my ass kicked by nothing. Literally nothing. Alright, we got quick thinking here. +1 dexterity. +1 luck. Forgetting spells regains extra reason. Listen, I'm gonna take a point of charisma here. And I think I'll take... You had real ramen the other day, found out you don't like seaweed or fish cake. And spicy pork is not hot spicy. My recommendation if you're getting a ramen, if you have the option to get like tonkatsu, try tonkatsu. Like that's your Tokyo standard. It's a very rich porky broth. It's real good stuff. Social events, the truest millennial horror. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of toasted nori. It would be the seaweed they had in there, the toasted nori. That's not my favorite, but it really depends on, like, you get it in America sometimes and it'll be kind of old and it's extra fishy tasting. I don't like it then, but I've had some really good toasted nori in Japan that was, like, more fresh, I guess. And the, what is it called? It's the little fish cakes. Was it a little spiral one? That's called, Naruto. It's called Naruto. Little swirled, fish cakes. I don't like those too much either. Shoyu ramen is often spicier. I don't actually, like, dislike the fish cakes that much. I wouldn't call it gross, but it's not my favorite. My favorite things in ramen are, memba, like the fermented, bamboo roots. There we go. I love those. Ramen eggs. Love ramen egg. Just marinated egg is incredible. I like chicken ramen. That's like 12 cents per pack. What's close to that? Probably, like, if you can get shoyu chicken ramen, that'll be, like, in that ballpark. But you should definitely try. Definitely try if you get the opportunity. Tonkatsu. It's so good. I like mushrooms and yuzu shio ramen. Man, fucking love yuzu shio. Fancy it with some extra spices and toppings. Right, I'm gonna take a point of charisma. And I'm gonna take point in dexterity. Pork belly, what the fuck are we doing here? That would be tonkatsu is like a deep, rich pork broth, and it usually has chashu pork, which is like a marinated pork belly. That's the good shit. Can I get either spicy? I mean, it depends on the restaurant. You can definitely find very spicy ramen. There's a place out by me that does a very spicy ramen. Too spicy for me. Mostly because, like, drinking the broth is, like, overwhelmingly spicy with that stuff. One more seaside investigation. Sorry, I get really excited about ramen. You're stopped by two men asking you to borrow some money. Mr. Pachinko, Mr. Coin. Ah, of course. Fucking pachinko freaks. Chashu chicken would be interesting to make. Yeah, if you're not in, like, seafood, definitely hold the fish. They better drop money. Wait, what's that? We found painkillers. +2 stamina. Use it. Just don't overdose. Rancid meat. Disgusting. I just want to get this, like, event with the dumb blue gem I'm holding on to. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh air clears your head. One more. Then I'll do real investigating. The investigation's taking a toll on you. Start to miss the most obvious leads. One more. Can't shake the feeling that some of these small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Jesus, come on, give me the good shit. In the summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. Their bodies were never found, until now. Well, that's no good for me. I can get hit twice and then I'm just dead forever. Which means I'm probably going to just get the fuck out of here right now. Yeah, I'm playing with fire with the Doom counter, I know. We're already up to 51%. I was hoping to get lucky and, like, hit the blue gem event. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend. Hey, kiddo! Could you lend me a hand? I'll lift the heaviest box. You feel your lower back cracking, but you manage to get it over pretty quickly. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a hot cup of tea and some home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain the situation. You feel better. You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You must watch the door for hours. Where the hell are you? Kinda want to rest at home real quick. What kind of poster is this? Let me play the game I'm playing right now on the computer. That'd be amazing. You bandage up the fresh wounds, sit on the couch, and read your favorite book. Shock lemur. A paper what looks like. This just like waist down. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. Share your experience. Get some money. Hiya, baby. Got some money. The only true way to investigate is get into the restaurant yourself. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning's coming. You definitely don't like the way the man's putting an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Yeah, put down the phone, but you're shaking up. How many people did that odd man call today? I really gotta get some health back. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. Stops in front of a house, visibly nervous before he enters. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Follow him. The medical kit is how I fix, like, broken bones and stuff like that. It's specifically injuries that would show up on this mangled hand. I could fix this, for instance. Attacking in combat deals stamina damage to yourself. So I go into medical kit here. I'm gonna use to gain bandage. I want to use it. How do I use it? Come on! You can heal one minor injury. Minor injury. Mangled hand is a major injury. God damn it. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens. A surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. The smell around the restaurant's overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you smell? I gotta go to the hospital. Oh no, I investigated the hospital. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad's about to happen. Nothing bad happened. Fix it. Now this I could heal on my own. Bandage. Come on, is this not an injury of any kind? What are bandages good for? Investigate downtown. The investigation's starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. Needs a hot bath skill. Buy yourself a coffee. Double frappe macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. One ramen, please. Suddenly, an empty bottle smashes on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Well, Rioter will be a problem, because 2 damage to all if they hit me. This might be a runaway situation. Yeah, I would need 3 turns to finish the job here. Goodbye. Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded you're forced to sit on the floor. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for you this past week. Call the police. Call the police. At the nearest Koban, you tell the officer about the gruesome discovery. The old policeman's grateful and gives you a small reward before disappearing inside to make a call. Alright. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Here's a vial and meat. Although, you know what? We've gotten the ending for vial and meat. If we do just the ramen soup, we'll probably get the other ending. What do you hand to the laboratory? A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and she's shaky. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her inside and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the chart. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. This ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets of newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up and its mysterious owner. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Ending B. I think I got both endings now for that one. I could have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? We lost a day. 69% doom. Nice. Alright, no injuries anymore. Take the key. Take a goddamn bath. Go for extra stamina gain here. Oh, it's really hard to get health back right now. And we can't exactly use spells without throwing the doom up higher. Costs 4 reason, so I assume that's gonna be 4 doom then? I'm gonna forget this spell. Just get some reason back. Got a fun statue here. Can't click on it or anything though. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiikawa. If you have any information, please call the police. Alright, someone's watching my door again. That's normal. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth in human patients. It's a good town we live in, a good town. Ba, ba, ba. Alarming account of abnormal arms. We got the pervert ending. There's only one other ending now. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remains vacant. Town's got a charm to it. Investigate the hospital location twice. We'll start downtown. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, discover a corpse of a policeman. Take the gun. You won't be needing this. Got a gun. Got a gun. Got a gun. Got a gun. Click, click, motherfucker. Oh, we only got 2 bullets in the gun? Either way, got a gun! Smelly meat. I would like to discard smelly meat. Take the bandage back. Actually, keep that in storage. Can't sell smelly meat? That's lame. Don't know why not. My neighbor home? She's not home. Killing me game. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. Hot bath. Hot bath's so inviting, you spend an extra hour in it. Damn it. You know, blue gem in storage would make sense, huh? Investigate the apartments. An odd placement of ventilation shafts. They're too small for anyone to climb through, though. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bathroom. Bedroom! Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. How'd they find this envelope? Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Lost some reason, but got more money. Yeah, the gun for the boss fight's probably a good idea. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Where are you? Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Ah, reason. I can take 3 hits before I'm dead? Wait, is this a ghost? Time to run away. Don't have the tools for ghost fights. One neighbor's complained about her missing underwear. There they are, right there. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters. Damn it! Electricity bill! While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow. There goes 2 more reasons. Haunted by the nightmares. Rest a little bit, Jesus. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. It's a fucking clown! Ow. Ow. Wait, what's that? Baseball bat. Did not get. Oh, it's time to go to the boiler room. Equip gun. Investigate boiler room. Go to the dark boiler room. Trip over the pipe. Cursing and find a light switch. That's not a pipe, it's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. You can smell something vile and rotting. You cautiously crawl inside the vent, determined to solve this macabre mystery. Nothing could prepare you for the source of the skittering sound getting louder and closer. Ah, this is looking bad for me. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang! Yeah, I'm pretty screwed. Cast it. Alright, now I'm okay. Damage 4, equip. Damn it, I forgot that the fucking gun's a trap sometimes. Alright, we just bash him with the baseball, with the gun. You knew this! I knew nothing. I win. Alright, my jaw's broken. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the disgusting body, the detectives enter one of the flats. Inside the slimy lair, there are countless giant, semi-transparent eggs. When broken, they reveal horrible centipede human fetus hybrids. You're questioned thoroughly while the government people, dressed as gas company employees, clean up the apartment. You're eventually released, but you swear that at night you could hear the faint skittering sounds coming from the vents. Skittering sounds. They missed one. Alright, that was the other ending I needed for that one. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Yeah, we're very, very injured, and doom is getting pretty high. Whoa, very injured. Art knowledge, 2 additional spell slots, +1 charisma. I'm gonna take charisma and some stamina. Go home. Take the key. Take a goddamn bath. You scrub yourself, but you'll never be clean again. Do 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 do. Broken jaw. Can't cast any spells. It's a minor injury. Bandages! They worked once! My god. Never knew. Alright, saved friend, legend continues. We got 2 other endings for the spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school's disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the whitest smile you've ever seen, and the sharpest goddamn pair of scissors around town. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I could send her back where she belongs, he claims. After he too disappeared, you decide to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Your missing friend left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force a material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires the first drawing of an eldritch sigil, then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around school. Oh, what is that? What the fuck is it? Now I have a wooden bat. Blunt two-handed, damage 4, chance to hit 70. Blunt two-handed, speed 95, chance to hit 80. Oh, just baseball bat's way better. Speed of 95. My shovel has a speed of 120. It's really slow. I think we're gonna equip a slightly faster weapon. More hits per turn is just better. Maybe I'll find the key for the first time this run. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Slowly you enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. Move toward the pyramid. Strength check failure, +1 injury. On the razor-sharp edges of ice, you cut yourself. Man, I can't bandage either of these. Oh. Access your storage. Bandage. Friend's diary. Alright, well, first off, hold on. Frostbite we can bandage, -2 strength, -2 dexterity. Jesus, strength. Bandage it. Coughing blood, whatever, that happens to me all the time. Should I be worried? No. Perfectly normal stuff. Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. Hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Alright, this is our sigil we need to draw. It looks like clap, clap. Clap, clap's important. I hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. It's a beating human heart! You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems the blessed chalk was left on the roof. If I open the door, click on the handle, and drag the mouse. Hello? You shouldn't do that again. Alright, I won't. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry! Or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. So that's the god we're fighting, just floating in the sky. You succeed in grabbing the backpack and return to the staircase leading back to our worlds. Alright. Kind of a lower down pentagram. Alright, yep. Pointy down pentagram is right. And then we want some kind of little flourish running through the middle there. Like that? Yep, that's it. Alright, we got the right sigil put together. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks. Unlike anything you've seen before, really. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices are muffled and distorted, can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something. It's terribly wrong. Are they preparing for something? Are they hiding something? Can't help but wonder what lies behind these masks. Are these people even people? Are they masquerading or something else? You lose reason. Things are bad here. Sound of scissors getting closer. We are super screwed. Corridors flooded by black ooze. Yeah, let's go around. You get the candles! Perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? No thank you! No solicitors! Well, that's just a pile right there. That is much more head tubey than last time. Take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred. Each mouth screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Now's your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of claps and bows to perform the ritual. Clap, clap, bow, clap, clap. Take a step back, praying that it was effective. Oh no! The other car is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you were sure this would finally be the end, you wake up in an ambulance. Paramedic calmly explains they found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugs when you ask about the scissors and about your friend. Probably just a heat stroke-induced hallucination, he says, injecting your arm with a needle. Lave, what's going on? Oh, the Halloween timeline looks like this. We got ending D. That's good. I'm trying to get more of the endings. We already had A, B, and C. Now we have D. Last thing you see before losing consciousness is the second time is the face of the paramedic. 2 old scars visible on both of his cheeks. He's just from Glasgow, is all. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you. Gotta get that D. I need some reason. +2 additional spell slots. Additional damage against ghosts and eldritch enemies. +1 knowledge. Spell slots. Without the spells, it's useless to me. This particular boss is bad if we learn spells. Alright, let's up our reason, then we'll take a point of knowledge. Take the key. Take a goddamn bath. Extra stamina is what I'm looking for here. Alright, last mystery. We're at 91 Doom. I don't think we're gonna make it. The eerie episode of Evolving Eels. We don't have ending C for this one. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around, it's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana. That weird dude's back. You know, the one who studies fish? Shit, I really should have started with this one. She could have been on our team the entire time. This would have been so much easier with her on the team. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Are you curious? Alright, we don't have time to lollygag. We gotta, like, go. Like, we just gotta go. You gotta just... I think I remember how to get that one. You do you? Let me know. We can't afford to do extra things. 92% Doom. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. I'm gonna get the most expensive drink. Taste is odd, but you enjoy it. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking do it. Wow, wow. She said she would do everything to be with you. Even if it meant to cheat death itself. I bought a pair of Polaroid sunglasses. Some people love them. Some people hate them. What's going on, Andy? It's when you get the neighbor's place, near when you'd see the can has been infected and you just nope out of there. We just leave her behind? Alright, I'll do it for ending C. Gonna leave Kana in the bathroom to just become worm food? Are you a ghost or not a ghost? Stalker girl. -1 to all. We got our baseball bat equipped, right? Yeah. That's 8 damage if I do that. And I'll guarantee one of them hits no matter what. Get him! 6 damage. Bang, bang. And bang, bang, bang. What's that? A cult diary? -3 doom if we use it. Oh, baby. Use the book. Very helpful. Cough and blood. -1 stamina each investigation. Oh my god. We're gonna have to go to the doctor's office. Neighbor's office is empty at school. You find a few jars filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Canada decides to take a jar home. You ever seen an eel like this? It's freaky! Why'd you take this home? Please, fix me. Can't afford that. Wooden bat, sell it. I'll give you a baseball bat if you fix me. Please, Doc, you gotta. Thanks, Doc, thanks. You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for that gun you found. A police officer's gun. I can sell my shovel for one, but I don't wanna. It would cost 2 to fix my coughing blood anyway. Oh well, just gonna cough blood then. %92 doom. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! I know you're there! Get close to the door and ask, what's the matter? Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens. An unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. I've seen him burning some notes behind our building. Let's go check it out! A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly a shower had started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Help calm her down. Why? I've only put points in charisma! Speaking of coughing blood, how's your cough been lately? You hopefully getting better? Probably the same, I would say. Although today, I feel like you guys have been watching. I feel like I haven't coughed as much today, so maybe today was a good day. Early on I had some sneezing, but pretty cough-free for most of the stream. -2 reason. That's bad. That's very bad. Burnt notes. Alright, yeah. Kana was right, someone tried to burn some papers. Must have been in a hurry because some of these look salvageable. Return to your apartment to try to decipher the notes. So weird. Your neighbor's really into eels, it seems. Begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. I'm gonna leave Canna for dead. I'm gonna do it. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor. Ooh, I can go fix myself at the hospital. No, 95% doom. Wouldn't even be able to do it. What's that picture? Catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Must be something we can learn. I'm gonna break into his apartment. Okay. That's probably fine. Have fun. Don't stop your friend from doing that. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Thinking about how stupid it is to let Canna break into your apartment, your neighbor's apartment. You have trouble sleeping. Hope she shows up at school tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the lighthouse. We're at 97 already. Bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours. Health, reason. I'm gonna take fondest memory here. It's probably experience we lose. Oh no! That's reason? Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but you can't even tell why. In your pocket, you find more cash. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. Just came in to see a real oof moment, yep. I really thought that would be experience if we did fondest memory. Be comforting to accept that you are insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity, but the drugs haven't made those horrors disappear. Ugh. We were like almost at the end of the mystery too. But honestly, the second we started the lighthouse, it was over. Like, we were going to lose when we got to the lighthouse. There was no getting through that. You made yourself 4 of the mysteries. 10 new events, 9 new enemies, 3 new achievements. I got a bunch of new endings, though, so that was good for me.